Hello, it's Phoebe Garnsworthy here. I'm a spiritual author and meditation teacher. Today I'm going to read you an extract from my book, Align with Soul. And if you enjoy this, I have a lot more videos where I explain a few more chapters. But Align with Soul is a spiritual guide to transform your life. You are going to learn the core basics, beginners of spiritual philosophy, and yet I guide you on how to create rituals, how to manifest, how to overcome most challenges that we face, the most common challenges that we face in this life, and how you can use spiritual philosophy to nurture love back to yourself and to realign with your path as well. So at the very beginning, the most important part of creating your spiritual practice, I talk about creating a sacred space and a spiritual space. And if you've followed me or if you've followed any of my ritual videos, you'll know what my kind of sacred space is. I have an altar and I love getting items that represent the universal energies of earth, air, water, fire, and spirit. And I go into deep detail about what that means. But here I just wanted to read you a little bit about sacred space and why it's important. So, align with soul. Solitude is sacred. When we have time alone with our soul, we can reconnect with our higher self. It's in this space that we can give love back to ourselves in whatever way we wish to. It's in this space that we can listen to what it is that makes us truly happy and in turn self-reflect over our actions and create a plan to support the desires of our life. If you want to implement change, this is the time to do it. It's where we build the strength to be the best version of ourselves. If you feel lonely when you are by yourself, this is a drastic calling for self-love. Because you are beautiful, talented, and capable of giving so much love. Why do you give it all away? Why not give it to yourself first so that you can give even higher vibrations to others? The more we learn about ourselves, learn about what makes us happy and how to nurture and honor our soul, the more pleasurable life will become. Creating your sacred space is crucial to our happiness. You need stability, security, and safety as part of the building blocks for your foundational needs. Without this element, you will feel lost and searching for comfort. Creating your own sacred space doesn't mean you need to have the most fanciest room or space. It just means that you have an area where you can honor your soul with the praise that you deserve. To create your sacred space, you want to find things that you love in your life. If you have your own room, make sure this room is filled with the things that make you happy. And if you're unable to have your own space right now, please work towards just creating a little area just for you. It doesn't need to be big. A corner, a windowsill, a dressing table, a box. A small safe space that represents your soul and the joy that you bring. Decorate your space with inspiration. Display things that make you happy, such as drawings, photos, quotes, books, ornaments, anything that brings you joy, and display these objects in your space. We also want to create a sacred altar to ignite rituals of your choice. Although they stem from witchcraft and shamanism of indigenous tribes, they have evolved over time to suit the modern world. So to create your sacred altar, find something to represent each of the 5 elements of universal energy that we explored earlier throughout this book. Suggestions and details are as follows. Okay, so then I go quite in depth into earth energy, water energy, fire energy, and air energy, and I also give you some suggestions too. And we resort back to this sacred space throughout the book when we go through the rituals and just how to connect with yourself and your soul into this space. And it can be somewhere that you just sit and you meditate or you journal or just spending a few minutes just doing some deep breaths, listening to some music. And it's just time for you to reconnect with your soul and to feel good. So I hope you have fun creating your sacred space, and I hope it inspired you to create your sacred space. And if you want to learn more about this book, just check it out through the link below. It's available worldwide. And if you want to watch some more videos, okay, bye.